The physical dimension of wellness recognizes the need for regular physical activity. Physical development promotes learning about diet and nutrition while discouraging the use of tobacco, drugs, and excessive alcohol consumption. It's better to consume foods and beverages that enhance good health rather than those which impair it. Physical wellness is the ability to maintain healthy quality of life that allows you to get through daily activities without undue fatigue or physical stress. Optimal physical wellness is met through a combination of good exercise and eating habits. Improving physical wellness consists of building physical strength, flexibility, and endurance while taking safety precautions, including medical self-care and appropriate use of the medical system, as well as protecting oneself from injuries and harm. The physical dimension of wellness involves personal responsibility, disease prevention, and care for minor illnesses, and also knowing when professional medical attention is needed. Being physically fit and feeling physically well often leads to psychological benefits of enhanced self-esteem, self-control, determination, and a sense of direction. Now let's look at some points to help you improve your physical wellness. Always use protection. Both sexually transmitted illnesses and pregnancy can be prevented by using a latex condom. However, only 26.4% of sexually active college students report always using condoms. If you can't afford condoms, the Counseling and Health Services provide them to students free of charge. Discuss issues with your partner. You should be able to discuss issues with your partner regarding sex, protection, and other preferences regarding sex. Get regular exams. If you are sexually active, get regular sexually transmitted disease or STD testing. Find someone to talk to. The Counseling and Health Clinic have multiple services and counselors and health professionals to talk to about anything regarding sex. Don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. Each person has the ability to provide consent or to remove it. Stay physically active. Schedule time to exercise. A 2016 North Carolina State University study measured recreational activities for 20,000 students. Researchers made two important discoveries. First, for every extra hour that students exercised, their odds of graduating or returning the following year increased by 50%. Activities included intramural sports, time at the rec center, or taking group exercise classes. Second, students had a higher grade point average than when they exercised more. For each hour of physical activity a week, GPA went up 0.06 on the 4.0 scale. Develop a realistic exercise plan that you can follow. You can get assistance with developing a plan at the Recreation and Wellness Center. Schedule a time at the rec center and plug into your planner. According to the 2008 Physical Activity Guidelines, kids and teens should do 60 minutes or more physical activity each day. Adults over 18 need at least 150 minutes, which is 2 hours and 30 minutes, of aerobic cardio activity a week and muscle strengthening activities at least 2 days a week. Join an intramural sports team. Information on intramurals can be found at the Rec Center website. There's a variety of team and individual sports. Participants can choose to enter teams in men's, women's, and co-rec divisions of the Greek Residence Hall or independent leagues. A participant must be an active member of the Greek organization or reside on the residence halls he or she represents. Independent leagues are open to many that qualify. Find an exercise partner. Reasons it will help you include: it helps you achieve your fitness goals, working out becomes fun, it's easier to make or try new workouts, keeps your form on point, competition makes you perform better, it motivates and supports you, keeps your ego in check, and makes your workouts safer. Last, take advantage of our college resources such as the Recreation and Wellness Center. Recreation and Wellness Center. Stay active and fit at our nationally recognized and award-winning Recreation and Wellness Center. The center houses 3 basketball courts, 2 racquetball courts, and multiple fitness areas with every type of weight and exercise equipment to fit your needs. And that's not even including our swimming pool with a whirlpool. The facility also offers group fitness classes to students and members and is home to MSU's numerous intramural sports leagues. Outdoor Adventures allows you to sign up for outdoor trips, take workshops on various survival skills, rent camping and hiking equipment, or kayaks and paddle boards for Eagle Lake. For more information, visit the Rec Center website or visit the Rec Center directly for a tour. Here are some ways that you can use nutrition to improve your physical wellness. Portion size. Use the recommended portion size found on almost all food products. Eat breakfast. Breakfast kickstarts your metabolism, helping you burn calories throughout the day. It can also give you energy you need to get things done and helps you focus at school or at work. Keep healthy snacks around. Pack granola bars, fruit, and other things in your backpack for a light snack throughout the day. Drink lots of water. The recommended water consumption can vary based on age, weight, sex, activity level, and the climate you live in. But generally speaking, women should drink 90 ounces or 11 cups of fluid per day, and men should drink 125 ounces or 16 cups per day. But if you want to get specific, there's a pretty simple way to figure out the exact amount of water you should be drinking each day. Multiply your weight by 2/3, then consider your activity level. You should add 12 ounces of water to your daily intake for every 30 minutes of exercise. Limit energy and sugary drinks. As for most adults, up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day appears to be safe, according to the Mayo Clinic. Healthy adults who choose to drink energy drinks should not exceed 1 can per day, according to the Mayo Clinic. Don't eat late at night. Eating a late dinner will not make you gain weight. However, that does not mean you should eat a big meal and then crawl right into bed. Eating too close to bedtime can give you heartburn and indigestion, causing you to have a restless night's sleep, especially if that meal is heavy or higher in calories. Limit candy or junk food. Too much candy can provide you with large amounts of unhealthy substances such as sugars and fats. Also, if you're eating candy each day, you may not eat enough of the foods necessary for good health. Enjoy candy and other junk foods only sparingly. Foods commonly considered junk foods include salted snack foods, gum, candy, sweet desserts, fried fast food, and sugary carbonated beverages. Many foods, such as hamburgers, pizza, and tacos, can be considered either healthy or junk food depending on the ingredients and preparation methods. Avoid stress eating. Emotional eating, or stress eating, is using food to make yourself feel better. Eating to satisfy emotional needs rather than to satisfy physical hunger. You might reach for a pint of ice cream when you're feeling down, order pizza if you're bored or lonely, or swing by the drive-thru after a stressful day at work. Occasionally using food as a pick-me-up, a reward, or to celebrate isn't necessarily a bad thing. But when eating is your primary emotional coping mechanism, when your first impulse is to open the refrigerator, whether you're stressed, upset, angry, lonely, exhausted, or bored, you get stuck in an unhealthy cycle where the real feeling or problem is never addressed. Emotional hunger can't be filled with food. Eating is good in the moment, but the feelings that triggered the eating are still there. And you often feel worse than you did before because of the unnecessary calories you just consumed. Eat fruits and vegetables. Fruits and veggies are naturally low in calories. Eating plenty of fruits and veggies may help reduce the many diseases, including heart disease, high blood pressure, and some cancers. Last, get help for eating disorders. On-campus counseling services offers support for students with eating disorders. Here are some other things you can do to work towards physical wellness. Good hygiene. Maintaining good personal hygiene helps fight infection by removing substances that allow bacteria to grow on surfaces of your skin. Personal hygiene includes health practices such as bathing, hand washing, washing your hair, brushing your teeth, and washing your clothes. Bathing and showering daily with soap helps remove dirt, dead skin cells, and body odor. You should wash your hands often. An environment with lots of people interacting with each other is ripe for communicable disease and germs. Washing your hands thoroughly with warm water and soap several times a day will cut down on the germs you can catch from other people or spread to other people. Always wash your hands after you go to the bathroom. Sanitize. Keep a sanitizer in your backpack. You should also avoid sharing. Don't share hairbrushes or toothbrushes. Make sure to brush and floss twice per day. You should wash your clothes frequently. The frequency depends on the type of clothing. Dress clothes don't have to be washed after every wear, but workout clothes do. Wash your bedding. To keep your bed clean, change your sheets once a week or a minimum every 2 weeks and wash them in hot water. Leisure time. Plan leisure time in your planner. It's important to take breaks as a stress relief and as time for intellectual and spiritual wellness. You can take time to yourself, go on a hike. There are lots of hiking trails in Moorhead. Our town is recognized as a trail town. You can go to Eagle Lake, read a book, take a nap. Around 30 to 50% of college students nap. Don't nap past 4 p.m. and try to keep it about an hour. After lunch in the early afternoon, your body naturally gets tired. This is the best time to take a quick nap, as it's early enough not to mess with your nighttime sleep schedule. A 60-minute nap improves alertness for 10 hours. Although naps over 45 minutes, you risk what's known as sleep inertia, that groggy feeling that might last for half an hour to an hour after you wake up. For healthy young adults, naps as short as 20 minutes or even 10 minutes can be all you need to get the mental benefits of sleep without risking the grogginess. Research shows that just a 26-minute nap can increase performance by 34% and alertness by 54%. Pilots take advantage of these short naps while the planes are on autopilot. You can also listen to music or hang out with friends.